All right, so this freezer basically hasn't been cooling properly. Sorry. It's chilled but not cold enough to freeze. And as you can see, the freeze pops are not freezing. Normally when that happens, let me make sure this ain't set on the coldest. Okay, that's on recommended. So that right there is a defrost timer. Every so many hours, that will tell the fan in the freezer, hey, cut off, which allows ice not to build up back here. Behind there, you could always take these two bolts off, and behind there you will see if ice is built up, more than likely your defrost timer is not working properly, which tells that fan to cut off and allow the ice to melt down. So if that doesn't cut off, it just keeps running and running and running, and you get ice built up, which blocks the airflow from your vents and the airflow of the fan blowing air down into your refrigerator, because the fan from here also blows air into your refrigerator to keep that cool. So what we have today is a replacement defrost timer. You see that timer right there, and this is the same one. You simply take those wires connected, you literally just use a little force to pull that off. There's two bolts under this side to take that timer off. I've already taken the 4 bolts that makes this piece drop down. You don't have to unhook any of that. Yes, I recommend unplugging a refrigerator, but I'm not, because I've been doing this for years. It's not gonna kill me. So I took those 4 screws out, which is 2 in the back, 2 right here. If you see the little hole, and then they go right back up into here when I'm done. So like I said, I'm gonna detach that from there, put the new timer on, and that should fix her problem. So if you're having that problem where your refrigerator isn't getting cool enough, or your freezer, more than likely it's the defrost timer. So go get you a new timer, and boom, you should be good. Like I said, I'm just gonna pop this off, put the new one on, and that same piece right here, it plugs right into those defrost timer. All right, as y'all can see, I'm back with the timer. All I did was remove that off of there, and you literally just use one hand to hold this side, the other hand to hold this side, and pull it apart, kind of like a plug in a socket. Here's the old one, so you can see. You hear the fan already shut off, which lets you know it went into defrost mode immediately, which is going to allow that ice back there to melt and allow things to cool and work properly. So now we're just gonna put it back in place. You see one hole port there, one there. You put the, measure it up with the hole so that the screw can go in properly. Put the 2 screws in there. Put the 4 screws to place this back up at the top of your fridge, and easy fix.